Hi guys, welcome to another reactionary video. I'm going to be reacting to a short film that Foodie Beauty tried to attempt to make. It's called The Abominable Pete's. This should be quite interesting as I have not yet watched it. So you're going to be getting my first time reaction on it, guys. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of what I'm doing, if I'm doing a good job or not, what can I do to improve, and all that sort of feedback. 'Cause I'm not one of those people that don't like, I'm one of those people that love feedback. Sorry, I got a little bit tongue-tied back there. But without further ado, guys, Foodie Beauty's famous words, let's get to, shall we?
I just love going for drives, especially when it starts getting dark out. You never know what you're going to see. Don't you think so, Ramona?
I still think this is a bad idea, girl. What if the car breaks?
Commentary that I need to add on to this. I think it's very funny. No, it's not funny, it's sad actually. Let me rephrase that, please. I think it's very sad how she cannot properly turn her head. She kind of has to like force her eyes to look to her right. It's sad, or her left. It's quite sad, you know. She can't even, her neck functionality is not even in, she can't use her own neck. That's when you know you've hit rock bottom, when you can't even properly turn your neck around. The mobility of your neck is now in question. If I couldn't properly turn my neck around and like look around, check out my surroundings or even the person next to me, I don't even think I would have a will to live anymore. Like, that's something that you need. That is a must, because if there's a cute guy and I'm walking and he's walking next to me and I'm not able to even turn my neck and like gaze into his eyes, then what kind of nonsense is that? Wow, what's the purpose of being a human if you can't even turn your neck and look and use your neck? The mobility of your neck. I mean, come on. She's just... But, okay, guys, I'm sorry for that little bit of a rant. I'm just irritated. And, you know, Pete in a wig, you know, that's new. I'm not surprised, though. I mean, he couldn't play Ramona with the amount of hair left on his head. The thing about people I don't understand, and I don't want to throw shade at anyone, before we continue this video, this is what I have to say. Men, I want to ask you guys a question. Why, when you guys start to bald, and like, especially when your hair starts receding in the front, why don't you just take that as a note from nature and your body turning in on itself? Because basically that's what it is. When you start balding, it's your body turning against itself. And that's what it's doing to your hair, because your hair is starting to fall out. Why do you guys still cling on? I notice men, like, they'll have hair on the sides and then their hair is bald in the middle. And this is the terminology I would like to use. Clinging on to your youth. This is what Pete is doing. Pete won't shave his head because he's clinging on to his youth. And I think it's funny. Like, embrace the bald. Just embrace it. So, you know, him using this wig, I mean, I understand why. Because he doesn't even have enough hair to form bangs in the front. The poor attempt of clinging on to your youth, I like to say. Men, if you're balding in the front, receding hairline in the back, don't be trying to brush the hair to like cover it up. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna just move it. I have a temptation just to push it aside and like, oh, there you go. There's a little bald patch. Just shave your head and embrace it. Or try Bosley, for Christ's sake. I don't know. Rogaine for men. I don't know. Use what Chantel uses. It looks like it works. She's pretty much bald too.
Extend, we get eaten by like a pack of wolves or something. Especially since you haven't had an oil change in forever.
Ramona, a little positivity in your life and mine won't kill you. However, in your case, it might.
Better than being eaten by a pack of wolves.
Whatever, let's put the radio on. Welcome to NewsHour. I'm your host, Susan Boner. Authorities are urging people to not go for drives out in the middle of nowhere at dusk. I repeat, do not go for drives in the middle of nowhere.
Susan Boner, what a name. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised at the name. I mean, her mind is 24/7 in the gutter, hence all her disgusting story times. The one that I can't seem to get out of my head is her drip drying, and then, okay, let me dive into it, guys. I may have to go react to that video because there was so many things in there that pissed me off. I was highly disgusted. I don't hope she didn't delete the video. But listen, pretty much she was going into like how she goes to the bathroom, and everyone knows, you know, when you're thick, you got thick thighs, or even if you're not obese, you know, thighs rub together. And, you know, it doesn't see much sunlight, it doesn't get enough air, and you gotta be clean. You gotta be clean down there. You gotta be extra hygienic. And, you know, especially when you're a thick girl with thick thighs or just obese, the sunlight, air don't penetrate in those regions down under. So her statement, which baffled me, was this. She goes to the bathroom, she pees, and then she drip dries, which means she doesn't wipe herself. So all that pee, all that extra stench, the urine smell, that's, you know, she doesn't really drink that much water, I don't believe. So it stinks, especially when you're drinking alcohol, your pee stank. And it's all just trapped in between the thick chubbiness of the thighs. And it stinks. And when you're drinking, you pee a lot. And, oh, it's gross. And then she tried to have sex with someone. I'm going to go react to that video later on today because that video pissed me the fuck off. And I was like, what is going on? Because I was like shocked. Like, she said that herself. She incriminates and makes herself look bad, and then she gets mad at people for reacting to it and then saying something about it when she herself dug her own pit. When you dig your own pit, you will fall therein. So don't get mad, sis, that you know, people claim for you, because you're doing that to yourself. And also, I'm gonna bring up something here since I'm on something. I haven't heard, let me know if I'm wrong, YouTube is taking down reaction videos. Let me know if that's true or not. You know, unless they're all coming together, all these channels, you know, these overweight women are coming together and like banding together to copyright strike these reaction videos. Listen, people react to movies. There's tons of movie commentaries, people reacting to movies. If people can react to celebrity drama, react to all these different types of dramas that happens in our world, politics, why can't we react to other YouTubers? I mean, it's a freedom of speech. You can't impeach on that, Chantel. You need to get off your high horse. Calling reaction channels parasites. No, honey, you're actually the parasite because you're using your platform and you're abusing your addiction on your platform to get paid money to fuel your addiction. That is parasitic behavior, sweetheart. So I don't want to ever hear you use the word parasitic, because you're actually the parasite. If we actually just looked at the whole cycle of a parasite's life, you are that and more. Okay? All right? Thank you. I don't want to ever hear that come out of your mouth again. I'm tired of it. You're parasites, disgusting. Girl, you're disgusting. Who drip dries? Who doesn't wipe themselves after they piss? Now it makes me question, do you wipe yourself when you're home? Man, I don't want to go into that. But yeah, her mind is constantly in the gutter. She thinks about sex all the time, but she can't even get any. Like, honey, like, really? Think about it, sweetie. You drip dry. Who's gonna want it? I mean, come on.
Where, at dusk, there is a murderous, unknown creature lurking in the woods. The Pooters share their story.
Yeah, we were driving down Concession 6 when little Pixie needed to go pee. We got out and, before we knew what happened, a hideous creature emerged from the trees and devoured our poor little Pixie. Looked like the abominable snowman from the movies.
She named the family Pooters. I mean, isn't that what she does in her videos, is poot? fart, belch, all that disgusting crap. No other mukbanger does that. I mean, let me just say this. I've watched a lot of other reaction channels and all that good stuff. And I watched other, overweight people, people who are of a larger size do mukbangs. I've watched Hungry Fat Chicks. And honestly, let me just say this about Hungry Fat Chicks. I respect Hungry Fat Chicks, and I have a great amount of respect for her, more than I do Chantel, because Hungry Fat Chicks does her thing. She just don't give a fuck, okay? She eats, she does her thing on her videos. She knows she's overweight. She doesn't make excuses about it. It is what it is. Chantel, however, she came with this storyline, like trying to give victim and views. I'm the struggle, this and that. I'm going through so much. I'm battling this and that. And then she goes and does the complete opposite of what she says and goes back to her old tentative ways. However, Foodie Beauty, Hungry Fat Chicks, she just stays on course, She does what she does. And I can respect that. I can respect someone who has accepted the fact that they are overweight. They know what their problem is. And she isn't over here. If she decides to change, I think she would be serious about the change. Like, less likely than Chantel, because Chantel has gone through this rigorous cycle that she says one thing and does the complete opposite. And then she gets angry once her words come and bite her back in the butt. Well, honey, you said what you said. Don't be angry that people are coming for you and reacting to your videos. I mean, you don't be mad that you're the one putting out the tea to be served piping hot. You're doing it to yourself. You literally do it to yourself every single time. And then you bite those words back and say, oh, well, I'm just going to do whatever I want on my channel. My dietitian said intuitive eating. I have to keep bringing up intuitive eating because it really pissed me off. And you're just biting yourself in the ass. So kudos to you, Chantel, for giving your reaction channels stuff to talk about. You're actually giving us stuff to talk about, because look what you're doing. You're very wishy-washy.
Except it was wearing a Sailor Moon t-shirt.
What is that sign? Hey, oh my god, you're never gonna believe this. I think that sign up there says concession 6.
See, I told you this was a bad idea.
Oh, come on, Ramona. It's probably nothing. The pooters are probably senile and are just seeing things, or it was probably just wolves or something, I mean, like you said, wolves. I'm gonna go down. I just want to see for myself. Aren't you curious?
Not really. We are the dumb people in horror movies. You know that, right?
Oh, hush, Ramona. Hush, Ramona.
Pete's do not want to be in that car driving down some damn concession 6. I mean, the road is boring. There's no feasible landmarks to, view and, admire and awe. The trees are all barren. The ground is cold. I mean, who wants to be out at this hour? I look at this scenery and I'm like, get me the fuck back inside my house. Where's my hot cocoa, honey? Where's my tea? She forces him to do things. I hope that she's giving him some sort of percentage from her channel, giving him some sort of tips. I mean, if you're going to use someone to be in your videos for more views and content to make it more interesting because you're such a boring person, I hope you're compensating that person in what you're doing, sweetheart. Because, look, I wouldn't act in this. Could you come and act this out, this stupid movie, The Abominable? No, honey, I got to watch my Netflix show. Bye. Locks the door. I wouldn't be dealing with her.
There's nothing. Look, there's nothing to be afraid of here. Just the Canadian wilderness. Uh-oh.
What?
I think I gotta go.
Go where? What?
Go. Number 2.
Hey, I warned you about the 10-layer burrito at Mi Casa Tu Casa.
Her head really literally rests and cushions herself to support the amount of weight she has on her head on the rest of her body. It just looks like her head is just sitting. It's not standing on the neck like it's supposed to be, placed on top of the neck. It's like the neck has caved in on itself and the head is just placed on the shoulders and chest. I mean, her neck is just gone. And it's sad she can't barely turn her head. But let's see what she does now. Let's continue. Poor Pete, man.
As usual, you didn't listen.
Well, that does me no good now. I mean, I'm gonna have to pull over. Look, I'll lock the doors and stuff, okay? Alright, I guess I'll pull over just over here. And just kind of hide in that bush, I guess.
There's no bush. Where's the bushes?
Whatever, don't die out there, please.
Do my best.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Wait, hold on. Jesus. Jesus Christ, she has a Colonel Sanders chin on her ass. Oh my God, that is a Colonel Sanders chin from KFC on her ass. Ah, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't want to take your name in vain, but what is going on? Oh, man. Wow, she is huge. What kind of body does she have? Who ass is shaped like that? I've never seen an ass shaped like that. Lord, forgive me. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to sound... Listen, everyone has their unique body attributes. I've never seen anyone's... It's like her hips are shaped normally, and then when you get to the middle of her butt cheeks, it protrudes outwards. Is that a medical problem? A medical condition? What is that? What is that? Foodie. You couldn't help anyone if Ramona was dying. This video is a joke. If Ramona was being eaten by the abominable snowman, what could you do to save her? You could barely run. You're out of breath. You're dead, honey. I would have already gotten you. If I was the abominable snowman, I would have dropped Ramona and grabbed your ass and started biting. You are out of breath. What is this? This video is just, it's horrible. What is this mess?
What the hell? Ramona!
All she did was just get up, go to the side of the car, squat, and get back up, and she's out of that much breath? Just from going around her car. She did a little bit of a try to jog a little bit, a little stride, as you will, and she's out of breath. Her breathing is so bad. And she says, well, I already have breathing problems. No, honey, that breathing comes from all that weight you have on your body. You're not supposed to have that much. You are very top heavy. You have a lot of weight on your upper body, and that is putting a strain on your lungs, your heart, your liver, your kidneys, all your bodily functions. You're putting a strain on that. So please, I don't want to hear that excuse, Chantel, that, oh, I already have breathing problems already. You probably do, but all that weight is also contributing to your breathing. Don't blame it on, I already had it. You've made it 10 times worse. She's saying, oh God, because she can't breathe. The woman can't breathe. She's using, oh God, as if she's scared, but she's actually scared that she thinks her lungs are going to collapse in on itself. I'm concerned too. I have an inhaler on the table. I kind of want to pass it through the phone and give it to her. Breathe, Chantel. Breathe.
Where are you? Ramona!
This is so unrealistic. If I had a friend that was in the car when I left to go to the bathroom, I got out of the car to leave, and she was gone. I wouldn't be sitting in the car breathing harsh. Ramona with the windows up. She can't hear you. Ramona can't hear you if she's outside of the car, Chantel. This was a poorly made video. I would have been outside the car looking for my friend, Ramona. She's in the car with the windows up, straining her body. She can't even look around for her friend, Ramona. She can just look straight and a little bit to both sides. That's about it. What are you doing? Jesus Christ, you can't sit in the car if your friend Ramona is out being eaten by an abominable. I grab any nearest object in that car, rip off the steering wheel, and go up there and beat some ass. You can't be in the car while your friend Ramona's being eaten. What kind of friend are you? Ramona, listen, girl, you a terrible friend. You just sat there while your friend Ramona died. In actuality, if you was with someone in the wilderness driving through, your friends would be screwed. You might as well bring your own backup supplies of nourishment if you was in the wilderness with Chantel, because you know, man, if I go anywhere with Chantel, man, I'm automatically screwed. I'm screwed. I mean, she gonna eat up all my supplies. I'm gonna have to hide some rations for myself. If I get confrontation with a bear, she wouldn't be able to run. I better leave her ass. Let's leave her ass. If I was in the wilderness with Chantel, we saw some wild animals. You know for sure Chantel wouldn't make it. She is one of those people that would not make it through the time of troubles, the end time, the apocalypse. Chantel, we just gonna leave you. Bye, girl. Have a nice day. I ain't trying to transport your ass. I can't even carry you on my back. I can't carry you on my back, Chantel. I mean, come on. You let Ramona die. This told me everything when you let Ramona die. You let her die. I can't depend or count on you. You didn't even do nothing to save your friend. You didn't go out there and try to fight the attacker. I mean, all you had to do was just fall on him. Fall on the abominable snowman. You would have crushed him and died. He would have died. You would have been the hero of this movie. But no, you let a hand be thrown on the windshield with some fake ass blood. And now she dead. She dead now. What a horrible friend, Chantel. You horrible.
Oh my god, it's hideous!
I can't believe Pete's agreed to do this. He looks ridiculous. I don't even know. I can't be mad at him for this. He looks stupid, okay? He looks ridiculous. That is the stupidest. What? How old is he doing that? That's how you know she ain't got nothing to do. You bringing a grown man with you, Chantel, to do a dumb skit in the middle of the cold? Y'all could be snuggled up, drinking some hot chocolate. That is so dumb.
Sorry, I think I stopped filming after I screamed.
Okay. He did that on purpose. He wanted her to get up and get some exercise. And good job, Pete, for making her. Wait a minute here. Can she not zip up them boots? Y'all see this. Can she not zip them up? Or is she just too lazy? I love Pete. He made her get up and walk around again. Good. No wonder she was out of breath. She had to do a lot for the video. But y'all look at her. I mean, she big. She's very top heavy. I'm surprised she don't have a hernia. Her stomach has a hernia out, because most people at her size who are especially top heavy, their stomach, some sort of, their intestines, it herniates and it'll have a bulge on the stomach, the abdomen. I'm surprised she don't have one of those yet. I guess fortune favors the brave. Anyway, this was my reaction to this video. It was a bunch of nonsense in my opinion. I know who I won't be taking with me on the time of the end. I hope Pete's realized that after he made this video. She made no efforts to try to save Ramona, do anything for Ramona other than run back inside the car, lock the windows, and roll it up and scream, "Ramona, where are you?" Ramona! Out of breath. Anyway, guys, please stay tuned for more videos. Like I said, if you like my videos, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share your video with some friends so I can get some more views and all that stuff. I want Chantel to try to take down my channel. We'll see about that, though. Anyway, because I'll come back. I'll come back, honey bunches of oats. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye.